y'all, we're going to go ahead and make a beef and cabbage. It's kind of like a soup. You can serve it with rice. So kind of like an unstuffed cabbage roll in a way. I got 2 pounds of ground beef in here. And I have 1 onion. And we're going to throw that in here. And we are going to brown our beef with our onion until it is no longer pink. So let's get this rolling and I'll be right back. All right, y'all. So if you got a real fatty ground beef, go ahead and drain that and put your meat back in your pot. Now you want either an onion soup mix or a beefy onion soup mix. Either one will work fine. We're going to throw that in there. Then we are going to add some seasonings. I'm going to do a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. I'm going to do a 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder. I'm going to add in some Southern Boys seasoning. This is optional. You do not have to add it. And I'm going to do a 1/2 teaspoon of that. Then we're going to add some thyme. We want a 1/2 teaspoon of thyme. Okay, so I'm going to stir this up. And now we're going to add in 1 can of Rotels with green chilies. We're going to add in 1 14.5 ounces of diced tomatoes. And we are going to toss that around. Now we have 1 cabbage that I have cut up into slivers, and we are going to add this cabbage inside here. All right, y'all, so once you get your medium-sized cabbage all cut up and you put it in your pot, you're going to give this just a few minutes to wilt down some of that cabbage before we add in the rest of our ingredients. All right, y'all, now I'm going to start off with 2 cups of either, you can use chicken stock or vegetable stock, and I'm using vegetable stock. Okay, then we need 3 tablespoons of minced garlic. Okay, and then we are going to need some chicken bouillon. So let's add in 1 tablespoon of the chicken bouillon. And you're going to want to use a lid for this. And we are going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. So let's stir this around. And we're going to go ahead and put a lid on it. And this is all going to wilt down and the juice is going to form. All right, y'all, so I got it all mixed up. We're going to go ahead and put a lid on, and as you can see, the liquid's starting to come up. If it needs more liquid, just go ahead and add a little bit more broth. I used the no salt tomatoes, and you can use low sodium. If you're using the Southern Boys, they do have a low sodium of the Southern Boys as well. But give this a try, you all. Go over and check them out on Facebook. It's a wonderful product. It tastes to me like a seasoned salt, but kicked up with a little bit of spice. So we're going to go ahead and let this simmer for about, I want to say 40 minutes. So we'll see you back here in a little while. All right, y'all. So it's been about 40 minutes and the cabbage is soft enough to eat. So once your cabbage is soft enough, you're good to go. So we also like to put it with rice. You can make rice, or you can actually put the rice in there for the last little bit and let it cook. But this is what we're going to have for dinner tonight. So give this a try. If anybody has any comments, questions, or concerns, don't hesitate to reach out. Go out and check the Southern Boys Seasoning and Southern Boys Outdoors. The link for the cookbook will be above this post and below this post, and it tells you ways you can order that. So I hope everybody has a wonderful day.